Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Climbs up big! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
And he's intervened well there. Rooney.
Well, Wayne Rooney's role today will be crucial. We all know of his qualities as a goal scorer, but a lot's going to be expected from his creativity too. It's very rare for a striker to have such wonderful vision.
Yeah, he's a player whose performances always have an influence on the game one way or another.
Yeah, he's going to have...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Roberto Carlos. Messi. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Haaland! Now it's Messi. Goes for goal! Oh, that's quite incredible!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball, so effort.
Tries from distance. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Yeah, you can't blame him for trying, but that looked a little forced.
Van Dijk. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now he's off and running. And it's Nedved. Nigeria leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Messi. That is good strength. He's in plenty of space here. Picks out, tries a shot! He scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
There's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Haaland. So what can they make of this? Well, that's beautifully weighted. Beckenbauer wins the duel this time. Nigeria have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Pinches it off him. Makaleli. Pull it. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Pull it. And a chance! Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Sukhothai finding their passes. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Messi. Beckenbauer makes the interception. Nedved. Now it's Eto'o. And he's played it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Bullet! Spectacular save! Oh, brilliant save! And we have our very first corner. Thuram getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Gets a good foot in there. Eto'o, and he's in on goal. Sukhothai awarded another corner. Corner number 2 then. Surely now! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Messi, very much a man of this moment. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Oh, nicely intercepted. Makaleli. Now it's Messi.
That's good play from him.
That is a great pick out. Well read, and the danger is averted. Cruyff. No, that's been intercepted. Bullet. Driving on and making good progress. And that's a throw-in. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Araujo.
There will be 3 minutes.
Roberto Carlos. Now that's well seen too. And it's Nedved. That's an imaginative pass. And he's certainly... It's Eto'o! It's loose, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, extraordinary.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Nigeria very much in control here, 3 up and cruising.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting traffic to be heavy after the final whistle today.
Substitution for Nigeria.
Number 1, Thibaut Courtois.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Number 32.
Nigeria different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical...
Chance for a shot! Really well taken goal. There was to be only one outcome.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Bullet! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And he's picked it up out wide. Roberto Carlos. Sukhothai are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's a key interception. Nedved. Now it's Eto'o. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Can he get on the end of this? And pull it! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's hit it long. Cruyff. Pull it. In with the challenge. And here's Cruyff. Oh, that was vital. Cruyff. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And it's Nedved. Makaleli. Now it's Haaland. That has been cut short. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Played in. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Looking for option. Rooney! Roberto Carlos. Chance here to counter. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And that could set him on his way. And the keeper has it. Now it's Rooney. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Cruyff.
Substitution for Nigeria.
Number 21,
Johan Cruyff.
It's
Coming
not
on
an
the
especially
field
good pass,
is
that.
number 11.
Nigeria still have the cards to affect this game.
Substitutions taking place.
Serginho. Roberto Carlos. And it's Roberto Carlos. Son Heung-min is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Cruyff, brilliantly cut out. Son Heung-min, that is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And it's Eto'o. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. Roberto Carlos. Serginho. Now Costa Curta. Nesta. Over to the left. It's a good spell of possession, this. Pullet did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Makaleli. And it's Makaleli. And it's Gullit. Gullit does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Oh, it's played into the area. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. It's their second corner of the game.
Substitution.
It's run loose, who's going to get there? He can get that clear. Well, that's well spotted. Roberto Carlos. Gerrard. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's a sharp little ball here. And Cruyff! No mistake! With so little time left, grandstand finish! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style! And this is getting better and better. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So that's it. It is all over. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Haaland picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
everybody,
A
and
clear
welcome
night,
to today's
all the
match.
ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The action has already started.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Which has come to be expected from players in that position now, but at the time, of course, it was revolutionary.
Absolutely was.
It's a searching pass.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's on it, can he get away? Looking to play him in. And here's Raul. Out towards the flank. Makaleli. Oh, there's a probing ball. Aimed beyond the defence. And this is Cruyff. Looking for options for movement. And across it goes. Oh, he's been... And the shot! Has fallen kindly here. He's scored! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Sukhothai are already... Great chance! And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. This looks promising. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And he's cut it out. Nesta. Sukhothai looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose. If they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Now it's Raul. Makaleli pinches it off him. Gerrard concedes a free kick for that. Thuram. Raul. That's a good run down the left. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Vitinha to Gerrard. Sukhothai finding their passes. Makaleli. Now it's Messi. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Raul. And this is Raul. Crossed into the middle. Vitinha! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
And here's Cruyff. And this is Hullet. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gerrard. And it's Hullet. Rijkaard. Here's Vitinha. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's a lovely, neat pass. Gerrard. Great vision. Now it's Raul. Can he finish? It's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And here's Raul. He's played it back. Nicely shaped ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Cruyff. And it's Roberto Carlos. That's a sharp pass. Threads one in. Eto'o. Oh, that's neat. And this is Hullet. He is just caressing the ball. Now that's a lovely exchange. Costa Curta. Beckenbauer.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he's had a hit! And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
And a quick announcement for the
That's
benefit
been a decent
of anybody who is
45
down
minutes.
to go
Competitive,
a little
certainly,
longer today.
and a goal
Please
each.
look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium.
The second half then, just getting going. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Knocks it into space. That's a nicely shaped ball. And Cruyff! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Cruyff is offering a wry smile there.
And it's Hullet. It's a pretty loose pass. Chance here to counter. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Hullet. Now that's well seen too. Araujo. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Tries a shot! It's there!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Nigeria take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put...
Shot, surely! And it's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Vitinha. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Oh, that was vital. Oh, shooting chance! Nigeria have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. And that's clear-cut, it's a free kick. And that's off target.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
And claimed it back swiftly. Makaleli. Messi. He's found a way through. And it's Messi. Takes the shot! Oh, what has happened here? Big chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Nigeria grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Pull it. Now it's Roberto Carlos. And he's taking no chances there. And he's let fly. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Not the most accurate pass. 75 minutes played. Nigeria looking to pass their way through. He's going for goal!
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. Pull it. Tries to pass it through. Cruyff looking to run onto it. Rijkaard. Nesta. Vitinha. Tries to play it through. Gerrard. Pull it. And it's Rijkaard. He won't be happy with that one. Costa Curta. He is through here. That is good alertness. Pass somewhat off target. Quality ball. Gerrard. No way through. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Now it's Haaland. He's being urged to... Messi!
4 added minutes has been indicated.
4 added minutes on the board. Vitinha. Ruben Dias. Ball played for Rijkaard. And it's Gerrard. Oh, it's Raul. Nice looking ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well seen. And we're done. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
And if you do have a chance...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely
Hello,
here.
everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attack.
Eto'o, decent chance! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that shot a goal! They've done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Haaland. Roberto Carlos looking, climbs up big! And he hits the net! And the comeback is complete! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Big chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Cruyff really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Messi. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's fabulous. Cruyff. Cross goes in there.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And he whips in across. Aimed beyond the defence. Makaleli. Pull it. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Looking for options for movement. Cafu. Cruyff. And it's Nesta. Here's Roberto Carlos. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Tries to pass it through. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Pull it. That is ended up in no man's land.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Real chance! In for the pieces! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Roberto Carlos plays a sharp little ball here. And it's Thuram. Not the most accurate pass. Messi. Makaleli. That's good running with the ball. Rijkaard makes the interception. Salah. Vieira. Now it's Hullet. Oh, well played. Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Knocks it out wide. And it's Makaleli. Roberto Carlos. In towards the back. Terrific header! Rijkaard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Cruyff. Nigeria looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And this is Cruyff. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rijkaard. And it's Roberto Carlos. He has found the way through. Vieira. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckenbauer. Vieira. It's Roberto Carlos. Vieira. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Eto'o. And it's Salah. And that's gone loose. Now it's Cruyff. Messi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And we've reached half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant pack, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Nigeria head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1.
Substitution.
There's the start of the second half. And here's Eto'o. Tries to dink it through. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Makaleli powering forward here. And the pass is intercepted. Eto'o. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And this is Messi. Messi! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Cafu. Mendes is the guilty party there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, there's a probing ball. And here's Eto'o. Hullet, and Hullet! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Bullet deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Pinches it off him. He's got away. Now it's Hullet. Spread it left. Roberto Carlos. Ball's gone out of play.
Rooney really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Sukhothai can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And he's managed to get free.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Cruyff showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Rooney. It's a really well-measured ball. Cafu threads one in. Hullet.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he may keep an eye on the bench for fear of being taken off.
The cross. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Johan Cruyff.
Coming on to replace him is number 7, Cristiano
He's there to retrieve
Ronaldo.
it.
Substitution
And he's
taking
forced to
place.
go back. Thuram. Lovely pass, but can he get there? No luck with that dink over the top. Forward it goes. Just about up to 75 minutes. Nigeria perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Gerrard. Roberto Carlos. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's found a way through.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to...
Cristiano Ronaldo! Really well taken goal. 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Oh, that has changed. And Messi! And that should get the job done. Backward it goes.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Opts to play it back. Oh, that was vital. Haaland! Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Oh, well played, well played. Gerrard. Now it's Eto'o. Makaleli. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Hullet. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Vieira. That's at the end. Nigeria have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
Just a quick announcement. We would like to
Haaland
inform
claiming
you
the man
that
of the match
CCTV
award,
is now
and
in
there is
operation
very
for your
little room
safety.
for argument. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
Well, I've just got to give them great credit.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on
Hello,
a beautiful,
everybody,
clear
and
evening.
welcome to
The
today's
conditions
match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, a quick look at this lineup, and Pavel Nedved jumps higher than the rest.
He'll be involved in more or less everything they try to do going forward.
Yeah, he has all the ingredients to serve up something delicious, and we can feast our eyes on a truly great competitor.
Nedved. Great vision. Now that's well seen too. And it's Nedved. Beckenbauer. That's Rijkaard. Pass somewhat off target. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Makaleli. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now that's a lovely exchange. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Serginho.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's shifting through the gears here. Nicely aimed pass. Shot, surely! And it's a goal! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Nigeria have penetrated for the first time.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. That is a great pick out. And he was alert to it. Serginho. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Azar. He's being urged to shoot. And Hullet! He's got away with one there.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, you'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Pass is just off target. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Roberto Carlos. Played in by Roberto Carlos. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. 30 minutes gone. And it's made its way to him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, outsmarting him this time. Hullet could try cutting inside here. Oh, well played, well played. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That has not gone well. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now that looks a decent ball. Nice interception, well timed. Played up towards the front line. Roberto Carlos. Nesta calmly anticipates. Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Looking to play him in. Now it's Messi. Now it's Eto'o. Messi. Now it's Eto'o. And it's Serginho. Looking for options for movement. Turan. And this is Hullet. And this is Azar. He is through. Goes for a shot! Oh, taken with style. And this is getting better and better. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half.
Nigeria certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Nigeria in control at half-time, 2-0. And we're off again. Costa Curta. Defending was strong and firm. That has been cut short. And here's Eto'o. Saliba with the foul. Oh, he's taken it. Costa Curta. And he lines up a cross. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
And he cuts out the supply. And it's Hullet. Always onto this. And Hullet! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
That's the throw. Araujo. Ball's out. It'll be a throw-in again. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Great effort, but no way through. Araujo, Makaleli. Thuram hurtling down that right flank. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Hullet. Sukhothai have got it back, and they'll have another go. Cruyff. Oh, Red, nice interception. Bout of passing here. Messi! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
The attendance for this
Stylish
match
in
was
the extreme, a
80,113.
delicious goal.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
A case now of complete control. Makaleli. And here's Haaland. Passing nice and neat. Tries a shot! It's in! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
He rises! And he's quick to get it clear again. Costa Curta. And it's Serginho. And this is Eto'o. Played out wide, looking for the run. That is ended up in no man's land. Aimed beyond the defence. Played in by Eto'o. That's a decent clearance. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Knocks it out wide. Serginho. Sukhothai finding their passes. That'll be a throw-in. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And this is Hullet, and Hullet! And yes, it's there! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Nigeria are having a ball here. And it's Makaleli. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Has a look and plays it forward.
Sukhothai really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
He's having a shot! And he steered it beyond the post.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Makaleli. And here's Haaland. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The final 5 minutes. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. No, he's not going to get any further than that.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Cruyff wriggles his way through. Oh, sweet feet. Azar. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Nedved. And it's Serginho. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Tries to play it through. Costa Curta plays it forward. Nedved. And now the breakaway. Now it's Eto'o. That's that, the end. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Haaland claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Mbappe. And here's Eto'o. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And this is Eto'o. Turns and goes back. Cannavaro. Here's Vieira. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Eto'o. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Bellingham. And it's Cannavaro. And that's a throw-in. Makaleli has a look up and drives it forward. Engages and forces him off the ball. Cruyff looks to get on the end of this. That's a little off target. Mbappe! Chance! He's scored! First blood drawn! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Nigeria finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, that's a key interception. Son Heung-min. Nigeria ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Nice looking ball. No luck with that dink over the top.
Nigeria really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Thuram.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Vieira, who does have an assist to his name. That's an imaginative pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Cruyff. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well measured. And he can clear it away. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's a sharp pass. And here's Haaland. And that interception was most necessary. And a chance! They just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Cannavaro. Bellingham. Passing is crisp and sharp. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Little pass back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Looking for a run-up. So, what can they make of this? Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Cruyff! And he's heaved it away. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Ambitious ball here. No, he's just misjudged that one. Passes short and sharp. Now, can they get him away? Can he finish? It's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found a pocket.
Substitution for Nigeria. Number 22.
Nigeria can
Roberto
now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Coming on to replace him
McTominay
is
gets the
number
call
3,
to seemingly
McTominay.
universal approval.
It's a wow moment. Now, that's the sort of change you don't see every day.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
That has not gone well. Makalele. Nigeria are opting for an early change in personnel. They've decided against waiting until half. And the first half is done. How would you review the first half?
Nigeria certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal.
A quick
They need
reminder
to keep
today
pushing,
that smoking
keep
is
imposing,
only allowed in
don't leave
areas
the
shown
door
on this
open for
map.
the opposition.
Thank you for your cooperation.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Good read, needed to be. Vieira. Makalele wins the duel this time. Tries a deft little ball. Looking for a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Shot at goal! In he goes again. It's in! And the second half is off to a flyer! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Nigeria get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Haaland. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
De Jong is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Now it's Bellingham. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Nigeria can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Haaland. Pass is coming off it. And Messi! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Nigeria perhaps contemplating their next change here. Cruyff. Vieira. Threads one in. Oh, that was vital. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's McTominay. Oh, good ball!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Bellingham plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Vieira. A probing pass.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Eto'o is onto it in a flash. Played into space out wide. De Jong is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Danger averted for now.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Substitution for Nigeria.
He'll fancy himself from here. An opportunity then to pull clear here.
Son Heung-min. Coming on the field, number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 4, Hazard.
Mbappe!
Well, it wasn't a bad effort. I mean, you could see his intention. It just needed a bit more curl and bend to take it away from the goalkeeper.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Couldn't squeeze it through. It's played through for him. Ball, Cruyff! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Played back. Aimed beyond the defence. Opts for safety. Nigeria are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
5 minutes left on the clock. Haaland. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Cristiano Ronaldo, very much a man of this moment. McTominay, and it's Azar. Knocks it into space. Back when it goes.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that is expertly dealt with. Vieira. But it's Thuram. And time is up. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's away we go then. Plays the return pass. Nice bit of trickery.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, Fabio Cannavaro may not be a giant in physical terms, Jim, but his reputation, his presence are as imposing as they come.
Yeah, he's proof positive that being a top-class centre-half isn't all about physicality and height. You know, he's only 5'9", but he's impeded.
Cruyff! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
McTominay. Now it's Hullet. Foot in. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's in a great position here. Now it's Mbappe. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he was alert to it. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball. Nigeria are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Pull it. Now it's McTominay. And he's quick to snatch it back. And here's Hullet. Bellingham conjures time and space where few can. Now it's Mbappe. Played out towards the right wing. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. And here's Cruyff. Played out wide. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Nice-looking ball. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Great vision. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bellingham. Now Mbappe. Araujo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Messi. 15 minutes till half-time. And it's Cruyff. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Bellingham. Hullet.
This is the time you need that pace.
Nicely weighted ball. Cruyff. He's picked. He's having a shot! Goal! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Cruyff really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Nigeria have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
And Cruyff!
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp, and the pass is intercepted. Nigeria looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Well read, nice interception. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Eto'o. Eto'o showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That pass has been well intercepted. And we've reached half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Nigeria head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. That gets things going for the second half. Nigeria carrying a 1-goal lead. He's away! Chance for a shot! It's a loose ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Now then, clash of the egos.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Messi! It's in! And this is getting better and better. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
It's a quick ball upfield. De Jong. No, that pass isn't the best. Makaleli. Cruyff. And it's made its way to him. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
This looks promising. Pull it. And they can counter here. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Might be danger here. Quality ball. Makaleli. Haaland receives it in a good position here. Now it's Cruyff. Stood up well to him there. Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Eto'o. And he's forced to go back. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's a sharp... Haaland! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? And it's McTominay. Thuram deals with that comfortably. Eto'o. Cruyff. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Bellingham. Araujo makes the interception. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Makalele, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Turan. And that has left him in a heap. That's a foul, no two ways about it. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Substitution for Nigeria.
Number
So,
21.
time for changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on to replace him is number 4, Adam. Substitution.
Bebeto really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here. He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Hullet, real chance! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Haaland really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
And now they can spring out of defence. Vieira. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. But it's Eto'o. And he was quick to react. Makalele. Messi. Makalele.
1 minute
Nigeria looking to pass their way through. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Bellingham. And we're done. Nigeria are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner.
And a quick reminder today,
You look back on the game then, Jim.
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So off we go then. Tries to play it through. Ball climbs up big! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well look, they know they've got a height advantage and it's time for them to use it.
He gets big! And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's a good foot in there. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Eto'o. And here's Mbappe. And this is Messi. And this is Eto'o. Chooses to go back. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Gives it back. Eto'o is flagged offside.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and...
It's Son Heung-min! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Bergomi. Nigeria are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Messi. Haaland. Now it's Hullet. Nigeria finding their passes. Now it's Haaland. It's anyone's ball now.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
He's in a great position here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi! Goal! So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And he's straight offside. Nice looking ball. Now it's Haaland. And it's Messi. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, well played, well played. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Mbappe, De Jong, nicely weighted ball, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Nigeria really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Son Heung-min. There's the shot! Oh, he's been caught napping. De Jong. Mbappe. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, can he get onto this?
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's through here. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Cannavaro.
Nigeria truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Foot in.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Great. And it's Son Heung-min. Driven forward. That's been drilled forward. In towards the back stick.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Floated through. And he's away. It's Eto'o! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Son Heung-min. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Real chance! That's a look and place it forward. McTominay. Bergomi cuts it out. And the first 45 minutes are up. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Substitution in progress.
Here we go again then.
Nigeria can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken. Mbappe is standing over this one. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. And this is Puskas. And that was very necessary. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, this looks sharp. That is ended up in no man's land. Great vision. And this is Messi. That's an excellent interception. Scholes. Great defending, strong and determined. And he was quick to react. That's a lovely, neat pass. And that's gone loose. And this is Messi. Nigeria still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Mbappe. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a cute ball. No luck with that dink over the top. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he cuts out the supply. That's been cut out, well played. De Jong is the team's great visionary.
Was 80,953.
That has been slung wide. Nigeria needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Bullet.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Makalele. Bullet receives it in a wide position. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Can he get on the end of this? Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Messi. Van Dijk gets the foot in and wins the ball. Makalele. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
That pass isn't the best. It's a sharp pass. Back into the middle. Shoots! And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Mbappe! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Substitution for Nigeria.
Number 18, Gullit. Number 11, Son Heung-min. Coming on the field, number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Van Dijk gets it away.
Hazard.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. No, it's not getting there. Nigeria are looking to go forward now. Makalele. Now it's Hazard.
Nigeria are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence, or attack, for that matter.
Oh, good spread. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And the finish! Goal! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion!
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Now, who's going to be first to this?
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Threads one in. Van Dijk, very much a man of this moment. Aims beyond the defence. Van Dijk. And there goes the final whistle. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Nigeria absolutely shocking here. Shockingly porous down the middle, which was painfully exploited, and that's left plenty for the manager to think about, a painful reminder of where standards really need to be.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.